Many who have been subjected to the same consistent thing for a long period of time have been known to experience changes in their perceptions. From miners lost in the dark to wanderers gazing upon the endless whites of the Arctic, abnormalities in their perceptions occur. The effect that is being portrayed from this is called perceptual deprivation, or, in other words, the Ganzfeld effect. For more elaboration, let us take a deep dive into the question, what is the Ganzfeld effect? The experiments of the German psychologist Wolfgang Metzger were the ones that first introduced the Ganzfeld effect into experimental psychology. In the Ganzfeld experiments, he subjected people to gaze into a blank, uniform field, which would cause them to eventually experience visual distortions that could become whole hallucinations. Later on, Charles Hornerton, a parapsychologist, concentrated on what he believed to be the relationship between ESP and dreams, and he started subjecting his research subjects to the same kind of sensory deprivation that is used in experiments demonstrating the Ganzfeld effect. ESP stands for extrasensory perception, the idea that people have the ability to have an extra sense that is not one of the officially recognized 5 physical senses, but a sense of the mind. Hornerton believed that by experimenting with the mixture of dreams and the Ganzfeld effect, ESP would manifest. So, what did the Ganzfeld experiment look like? There are 2 primary parties that take place in the experiment, an observer and a receiver. The receiver is subjected to a bland visual field. This can be achieved through the receiver's entire vision being one color, such as white. But the most common way associated with the Ganzfeld experiment is having ping pong balls taped over the receiver's eyes with a red light shown over their face. The receiver is also subjected to hearing overbearing static noise and reclining in a comfortable position for 30 minutes. This observer is then shown an image and is instructed to telepathically send the image to the receiver. The receiver then is instructed to describe what they are seeing during the 30 minutes and is then expected to choose the image they were telepathically sent from the observer out of a selection of 4 similar images. Many variations of the experiments have been done, from computer-based tests to other experiments of similar fashion done by other researchers. Unfortunately, no matter how awesome the discovery of telepathic communication may be, the Ganzfeld experiment has been criticized for a variety of reasons. Ray Hyman, a psychologist and avid critic of parapsychology, stated that there were many flaws with the original experiments that led to skewed and misleading results, and even after Hyman and Hornerton worked together to eliminate the problems, the Ganzfeld experiment cannot be successful without inadequacies in the procedures. From leakage of information happening that gave the receiver an unfair idea of what they were supposed to see, to problems with the randomness of the experiment, the Ganzfeld experiment faced more criticism than trust in its results. Even if the experiment had some basis, ESP in general is seen as a pseudoscience. Claims that state they are backed by fact, research, and official practices, but are incorrect according to established scientific method. While the Ganzfeld experiment may be incorrect, the Ganzfeld effect is not. The mind does strange things when all forms of perception are taken away, and some claim that the Ganzfeld effect can help us as a form of meditation, but the Ganzfeld effect itself has not been studied nor expanded upon fully. Maybe one of these nights you can sit in the dark and listen to static. Maybe you will see, hear, and experience things that will make you start believing in a sixth sense. Will you try and see what cannot be seen by the human eye? Will you try to use your sixth sense? Give us your stories in the comment section below. We would love to hear about it. Please like and subscribe for more videos like this. We have some more fun experiment videos coming in the future, so the better the feedback, the more we know that you want more of this. There's a lot of cool experiments out there, so we'd love to introduce more to our wonderful audience. We will see you in the next one. Thank you.